Hey everybody, Travis and Nikki from wallsofyourcave.com coming at you from Portsmouth, Virginia. We're kicking it out on our beautiful patio deck here at our secret bed and breakfast.
Not to be named, but it's definitely one of the best places ever, so anyway.
Not enough rooms for us to share the secret. But we just got back from the show tonight. Killer show. We love this venue. It's terrific. Wonderful place to see fish. It's small, intimate, sounds killer. They have a little wingsuit strapped up over the top of it to accentuate everything. It's like a little a tent made out of a wingsuit, if you will.
Yeah.
Easy drive, relaxing day off yesterday. We're here, we're chilling on the beach. This is a cool town.
I wish all the drives could be this easy.
Yeah, we wish all the drives could be this easy. We wish all the towns that fish plating could be this cool.
Yeah, it's a cool little historical town, so it's fun to be here.
Yeah, a lot of history. It's like seeing fish in history.
Walking through history.
So, we kicked off tonight with Timber Ho. What a great opener.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I love a timber. And I don't know, I just really like timber, and I thought this was a very good one. I don't think it was over the top, but I thought it was solid.
That was great.
It was a solid
got nice
timber.
And dark, raged it out. Great soloing from Trey, nice evil layers from Paige going on. Fishman fucking owning it as always.
Fishman has really been owning everything.
I mean, is he the MVP of the band? He always is the MVP of the band. They fucking named the band after him, but...
Yeah, no, he's really
he's stepping up.
I don't know if he's stepping up, because he's always stepped up, but at the same time, he's just, shining, I guess you could say.
Yes,
he's just shining.
Top of his game, absolutely.
Pretty bright,
So, we have under mine an AC/DC bag, 555.
I really like the 555 today. Sorry. I guess there's planes around here. It's gone. So I thought the 555 was really, really good, really funky, and I thought it was played really well.
Yeah.
And I felt like they dug deep into it, and then it wasn't I thought it was one of the better 555s that they played.
I agree with that entirely. And they followed it up with Divided Sky, which is a personal favorite of mine. Another
Beautiful.
Gorgeous version. They've been playing a little sparsely this tour, but it's wonderful to hear, and nailed it, and beautiful. Love the song. Halfway to the Moon, always good to hear.
Yeah, that was really
First KDF
too.
in a little while. It's good they're easing back on that, and it makes it more fun to hear when they do play it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know this was a highlight for you, Nikki, again, the split open and melt.
There's something about these melts. I don't know what it is. I've always really liked this song, but I just feel like this tour, these melts have really kind of taken off, and I feel like they've really gotten a very experimental vibe to them, to the point where it's just like, wow, what are they doing? And but it's not the experimental of trying to figure out what they're going to do. It seems pretty intentional to me, and it just tends to go in these really incredible places.
Yeah, they've all had a similar theme. I mean, they're definitely...
They've all been dark and
when
slow.
When they're placed a little bit out, they're ready to go to a dark and ambient place, and they're ready to make it...
Ambient's a really good
and,
one.
Arrhythmic, and they're ready to just,
they blow
take
it up.
Out.
Every time, they just blow it up. It's really
And
awesome.
it's great to hear, that they're willing to be so experimental. So we thought that was going to close the first set, as it has every other time.
Every other time, but we got a good times, bad times.
We got first good times, bad times in the tour. Trey nailed it. Perfect. Excellent job, Trey. It's a very difficult song. And when they haven't played in a while, I was thinking it might be a little rusty because they haven't played it much lately. But, man, Trey fucking nailed all over it. I love hearing it. Glad it's sticking around.
Yeah.
Sounds bad times.
Yeah, so now we have our merch.
Let's talk about the merch. Nikki, show us off the poster.
So here's our poster. This is not my favorite poster. But
I really dug the poster.
Here it is in all its glory.
It's got this, it's got this water boat theme that we would start exploring in the second set.
With the Wolfman.
We're here on the harbor here in Portsmouth, and Wolfman's hanging out. Very like old school history theme. You can feel the history of Portsmouth here
within the poster. So I just don't like it.
Kind of reminds me, it kind of makes me want to put the Wolfman on on like a piece of currency or something. It's like,
oh yeah.
I dig the ivy. All the ceramic stuff is so intricate.
That's not gonna work. Sorry. Hey.
Right where it was before, it was fine.
Yeah, Mr. right here.
All right, and of course we had another coin from Mr. Pollock. This one here again with the nautical theme. We got some submarine type stuff going on here. Very cool. Love this coin. We're loving all of Mr. Pollock's coins. They seem like they're getting better and better all the time.
Yeah, these coins are really interesting. I'm not usually big onto like the gimmicky things like the coins and the patches, but these coins have been so awesome that I really love them. I'm really glad that we have them because I think they're really cool.
They are very cool. Also another magnet. You guys have seen a lot like this before. Kind of thought it was going to be a GA. We got a seat tonight, even though the whole venue is GA.
A little strange, but...
A little strange. Same old magnet.
Either way.
But, so, on to set 2. And speaking of same old, we had Chalk Dust Torture open the second set tonight.
Common theme.
Opening the set, Jam Vehicle, another extended Chalk Dust. I can't get enough of the extended Chalk Dust.
Neither can I. They've all been so different.
Yeah. Chalk Dust is the PHiSH song I've seen the second most number of times, and I've been seeing them play for 20 years, and they continue to, they've turned a whole corner with it. It's like an entirely new song. It's a whole new Jam Vehicle for them. It's awesome.
It really is, and it's just, I don't know, the new heights that they've taken with this song is really interesting. I think they've taken it from being a standard, into an interesting part of the show.
Yeah, I was thinking tonight, because there's been so many extended Chalk Dusts on this tour, and so many that obviously, when they take it out like they did tonight, and like they have many times on this tour, they don't finish it. And I think it'd be pretty funny if in Alpharetta they summed it up with the Chalk Dust Torture reprise.
Yeah.
Again, I make some bad calls sometimes, but that's what I'm calling Alpharetta. Maybe Encore, maybe towards the end of the second set we'll get a little Chalk Dust Torture.
I don't think so.
I mean, they could.
No, if I could.
If I could. If they could. If I could.
If I could.
Oh my God, I love it if I could.
Yeah.
So terrific tonight.
It was so beautiful.
Gorgeous. I heard a rumor they were sound checking with it a couple of times and trying to get it right. They really got it right tonight.
They got it right. They
Beautiful.
practiced it enough, I think.
So good. One of the highlights of the entire show for me, even though it's obviously not much on the improv. It's such a great song. I love hearing it. They haven't played it in, I guess it hasn't been that long, maybe a year or so, but still.
But it's been a while.
Been long enough that I was missing it, and it's my favorite of all the PHiSH ballads, and loved hearing it. Absolutely.
And then we had the line, and then we had Birds. I liked the line, and I really liked Birds, but they weren't anything spectacular.
Sure.
But I really liked them.
Both great to hear, great flow, good song selection, and then we had the song I Heard the Ocean Sing, which really launched us into our entire water nautical theme here that we are in the harbor of Portsmouth,
with the poster and the coin and everything around us.
Yeah, and the song I Heard the Ocean Sing was one of the high points of the second set for me. It was a really evil, very heavy, nice chunk of improv there. Not too long, but got deep in a hurry, and the interplay between Trey and Fishman. It's such a rhythmic song that Fishman really got to own it, and Trey complimented him so nicely by playing some very dark and evil things.
And then we had Mike's, which I thought was pretty fun. I thought it was pretty funky and a lot of fun to dance to. And I thought it was a good Mike's. I don't think it was the best Mike's, but I definitely think it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was good.
Again, kept the heavy theme going. There's a lot of heavy metal and a lot of dark songs, minor chords. Keeping things nice and evil.
Then we had Prince Caspian and Waves.
Yeah, Caspian and Waves again, very nautical.
Water.
We're sailing around, waves, water, Caspian, all good stuff. Very beautiful. Nice contrast from the song I Heard the Ocean Singing Mike's into the more.
I needed the break.
Yeah, a little cool down, a little bit mellower, nice, more happy major key sounding songs, Caspian Waves. Beautiful. Again, and it just made the set flow really nicely. The set just had a great flow tonight.
And so then we went into the Weekapog, and then we had Cavern.
Yeah, I thought
the Weekapog was a pretty standard.
Was high energy. I wouldn't say it was standard.
Really?
Trey was singing "Shock the Monkey."
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm sorry. I think I forgot about that. But yeah, no, I thought it was pretty good. But not my favorite, but I really liked it.
I know, yeah. anytime we can get a little shock the monkey going on, like I'm into it.
Shock the monkey. And then we had Golgi and Antelope.
Yeah, I mean, like, 4 second set closers. I thought Weekapog was going to close the set. The set had been going on for plenty long. And then, when they started Cavern, I was like, oh, of course, Cavern closed the set. And then,
It's a long set. It felt like
let's go for Golgi real quick here. And then, Golgi's always great to hear.
Thought that was going to be it. And then all of a
sudden.
sudden.
And then we had Antelope. And then, kind of a standard Antelope. Although it got there a little bit.
The Antelope? Yeah, it did.
It had a few moments where it went out and, gave us a little something to get excited about.
And then we had
a great way to close the set overall. Yeah. And again, like I said, set with terrific flow. And then when you have the set closer stacked one on top of the other, it really nails the point home.
It works. So then we encored with Wingsuit Squirming Coil, but I think the wingsuit was really one of the highlights. I thought this was an incredible wingsuit. It was really
beautiful. I guess if you've watched a couple of our videos, you know how much we love the song Wingsuit. Yeah. But tonight's version was outstanding. Beautiful showstopper. One of my highlights of the entire show. Really, it was incredible. Check this one out. Listen to it. Great interplay. Entire band. Paige and Trey complimenting each other so well. Fishman like holding it down. Like just perfect. Building, soaring, blissful. Everything you want. I love Wingsuit. I thought I was going to kind of like take off over the crowd during it. It was awesome.
You're going to wingsuit it out?
Yes. And, of course, given that the entire venue looks like a wingsuit, I thought that was great too.
Yeah. So anyway, we thought it was a really good show.
Thumbs up.
We thought it was a good show. It wasn't.
They had a tough act to follow coming off of Merriweather. This was an entirely different kind of show.
But it was different.
Great in its own way. I really think they're going to blow the roof off the place tomorrow. Dug the show a lot. Again, Coil was a great way to end it. Love Paige hamming it up. And
Paige did a really good
another little nod to the beach here.
Right. So overall we really liked it. We're still excited for tomorrow. I have a lot of expectations for it, but not too high. But I think it'll still pretty much blow up, so it should be good.
Yes, we are looking forward to that. And then after that, we got our last day off of the entire tour, and it's going to be an awfully long drive down to Alabama, but
we'll be able to
soldier on.
Yeah.
So
make sure you check our Instagram. I've got a lot of really good pictures up there. Also our Facebook, which we want to thank everybody because we've now almost gotten 200 fans.
Likes.
So, likes. So that's
we
pretty
need
good. We need one more.
Push us over the top.
One more.
Let's go. 200.
Yeah, so if we got 200, I'll be happy. So anyway, make sure you check us out, and we will see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.